morning, my beauties. How are you on this lovely day? Grey day. Ever since I've been back, not one bit of sunshine. Look at that. That's it. That's what it's been like ever since I've been back. It's fucking depressing. Now, the temperatures, I ain't moaning about the temperatures. I mean, I think we've got 12 here today. 12, 13s, 14s is what it's been at. And you know, it ain't cold, it ain't wet. It's just grey. Anyway, let me get off of that little rant, but I've got another rant coming up. On the last video with the windscreens, of course I recorded them fitting it because it came with the new rubber that they couldn't fit. It was too short by 5mm apparently. And they had to use the old rubber, which they said they preferred doing because it was a dry thingy. The rubber gets, well, like he explained in the video. All I'm saying on the matter is it's auto windscreen. No complaints. I've got it on film because that windscreen cost £3,000. If that falls out, I've got a bit of insurance. Anyway, me lovelies, I've been ranting on for 2 minutes. Well, now, 1 minute and 45 seconds, but there may be more rants to come throughout the day. So it's a good way to start the day anyway. I'll see you in a minute. Good morning, my lovelies, how are you? Saturday morning. I've done nothing, so I filmed nothing. I've had 4 days off, I think, or 3 days off. It's been absolutely lovely. Like I said, there's nothing to film. It's pointless me picking the bleeding camera up. But what I will remind you is tomorrow evening, I'm going to be doing my first live. And Sunday, 8 o'clock. Be there or be square. Yeah, bring a beer along because I'm going to have a couple before I start. It's my first live. And yeah, we'll have a beer together. And assess the situation because I ain't the fastest reader in the world, but we'll get through it somehow, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll get through it. We'll have a laugh anyway. So make sure you bring a beer or a wine or a cup of tea. I don't care. As long as you've got a smile on your face, come along and join in. Craig's going to pop in and see us. I think Chalky will pop in and see us. And Richard will definitely pop in and see us. Eric, you better be there, you little bugger. Got to watch point your finger at Eric. That dog lay your fingers off. Yeah, so it'll be an interesting one. It's just a little short video just to let you know what I've been up to and what I ain't been up to. I'm trying to sort the kitchen out in a minute. Sizes of the oven and the 2-ring burner because I'm getting separate units. And yeah, kitchens and bathrooms, as you know, even in an house, kitchen and bathrooms are a nightmare. But we'll get onto it. We'll crack onto it. I've got a good team. No, I've got some lovely lads who give me a hand and that, so fantastic to them. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of an exciting week. Well, for you lot, not for me. I'm touching cloth here, mate. I've nearly worked out how many hours we are away from the live, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, me lovely, I've got a couple of tips for you anyway. Just to let you know, when you're in an house and it's like a winter's day, your bricks and mortar keep you a lot warmer than what you do in a van. When you're living in a van or a motorhome, self-build or whatever it is, I don't care what it is, You can stick as much insulation up there as you want. It's not going to hold the heat for any longer than a bleeding hour. And with a couple of hours of it being off, apart from your soft furnishings keeping a little bit of heat in, it gets cold, especially on a winter's morning. But that's easy. If you've got a diesel heater and a little remote control like this, before you get up, just press the button. Just press the button. And yeah, it warms up in here in no time. But there is a big drop. So if you're staying in your vehicles overnight, be warned. The insulation's not... It's not the be and end all to all, mate. You need that diesel heater in there, trust me. And hard to keep bleeding warm. Hard to keep it warm after you've turned the heating off. And I suggest teddy bear blankets, teddy bear bedding, because you don't want to get out of bed in the morning. And if it's cold, you can just stick your hand out, put the remote control on. It's like magic. It's like being in an house, but even better because it's smaller area to heat. Costing less money, making more sense. There's no hardships of living in a van, really. You know, it's fucking cold. But it will be. It will be, mate. Anyway, that was just a little heads up. Then, of course, in the summer, it's too fucking hot. So you've got to find somewhere you can sleep with your windows open. Town centre's not a good place for that. Anyway, lovely, so I'm going to get off and leave this one here. I love you to bits. And once again, thank you to all you new subscribers and all my old subscribers too. I love you all equally. Equally. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. 8 o'clock. Don't be late. If you're late, you better have a letter from your mum. See you tomorrow. On the dark side. Let's hope not.